Three, two, one,
Got it.
action.
Go.
Go. Go, Sire.
All right, brother. Sheriff's Bill parked outside of the church in the patrol car around the area. He observes the church for a while, sitting in the parking at the patrol car, and sees the cult members from afar, walking all in single files toward the church with burning incense. Bill radios his partner, Deputy Dave.
David, can you hear me? That's Deputy David. That's you, Mike.
Where'd he go?
Is my
Mike, that's you. Deputy David is you.
Mike? Can you hear us? Did we lose him again?
I don't know. In the chat, though. In the
chat.
He's here. Mike. Like maybe it's reception.
Maybe. A message.
Go ahead. I can do that. There in the chats now. I can put in the script that Saif sent me.
Oh, you can just pull it up now? Awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't signed in. That's why I couldn't do it.
Oh, gotcha.
Now I'm signed in, so now it's there.
All you got to do is give Travis
Mike Simmons join the call. There you go. Mike's here.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go, Deputy. Sheriff Bill parked outside. Sheriff Bill parked outside of the church in the patrol car around the area. He observes the church for a while, sitting in the patrol car, and sees the cult members from afar, walking all single file toward the church with the burning incense. Bill radios his partner, Deputy David.
David, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, outside the church. Seems to be some activity going on around here.
See if you find something. Getting another report of suspicious around the tower.
What's happening? Oh, that's somebody, Bill. That's Bill. That's me. All right. What's happening? Is it the signal?
Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry.
No problem, bro.
Okay. The power's acting strange lately. Check the tower, Bill.
Go, Sire.
And a thick exterior cargo train tracks. Night. A thick layer of mist in the air. Camera passes right to left, showing the tracks as it reveals a severed head of a homeless man along the train tracks. The head suddenly gets pulled off screen from the bush like a slab of meat. Sheriff interior patrol car near church continues. Sheriff Bill finally picks up the signal and gets through the police radio. Interior police station continues. Deputy David is talking to the radio.
Hey, Bill, can you hear me? Listen, my power has been going on and off. I'm going to check if Marie's okay.
You going home, Dave? I'm going to have to look at the tower. I bet it's those kids playing with the grid again.
Marie thinks this town has a serial killer. Anyway, listen, Bill, thank you. I appreciate you, bud.
Exterior church tower continues. Yeah.
You got to get some rest, Dave. Say hi to Marie for me.
Bill checks the tower, but everything seems fine. He starts the car. Sound starts vibrating from the church bell as soon as Bill drives off. Some vibration from the church bell. Exterior patrol car ladder. Sheriff Bill drives up to the foggy dirt road and sees a van pulled up, blocking the bridge. He sirens, on the speaker. Oh, okay.
The prank is over, kids. Move out the van.
Nothing happens. Sheriff Bill grabs a flashlight, pulls out the Glock, and gets out. He slowly approaches the van that's blocking the bridge.
Listen, whoever's playing around, come out right now. I don't want to take you all in for something dumb tonight.
Bill hears a sound and sees a figure running behind the forest.
Come out, guys. Playtime is over. This is the sheriff. We're hearing a droning sound. Oh, my bad. That's you.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, we hear a droning sound. The sheriff hears a loud thud. Once again, approaches from behind the bushes as he jumps and flashes his light towards the opposite direction. Bill looks terrified. Everything goes quiet. Then he sees a dog slowly running from the patrol car. Sheriff Bill takes a breath of relief, and suddenly something jumps out and attacks him. Flashlight drops. 14. Wide-angle shot. A car comes into view from dirt road. Interior. Jeffrey's car continues. Jeffrey speeding down frantically as she notices a figure in the middle of the road and suddenly brakes. Trevor comes into view, wearing some gear, holding a rifle. Jeffrey gets scared and speeds up, trying to avoid him, leaving him behind. Jeffrey speeds away. Jeffrey continues to drive up the road and sees the van. She hard brakes and nervously looks at the car while the mysterious cloaked figure comes out from the fog. They are Wolf, Jose Masonet, Peter, Matthew, Gabe. They eerily stare at Jeffrey. Wide shot and zoom to an extreme close-up. There's a dark robe-like clothes. Okay, we're gonna get Tamar to do Jeffin, but she's not here. So can Natalie, can you also do Jeffin?
Yeah, I'll do Jeffin.
Okay, sounds awesome. So I think it's you right now.
Where is it? Does she say anything? Hold on. Let me see where I go. Gets out of the car. Jeffin, as she notices a figure in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Jeff continues. Well, Jeff doesn't start saying anything until the thing says
Blur
blurred
headlights,
headlight.
layer of evidence. Yep.
Yeah, and then she goes,
Did
well, and then she
Yeah.
starts talking. So we should start from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just start from
start
there.
from there. You don't have to
You,
Yeah.
you
you
don't
and
have to go
Trevor.
crazy on it. Mhm.
I will.
Just have fun. Just have fun with it.
Well, what's happening? Why are they blocking the road?
They're out hunting. We need to get to my house. Let me get in and turn the car back around.
What? What do you mean? No, I can't.
We can't go up that road. Turn the car around now.
Jeffrey
I
goes
can't.
Trevor. I could.
Okay. No, oh, sorry. That's right. Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
Go
The
ahead.
creeps are doing something.
Trevor picks up the gun and points it at Jeffrey.
Turn the car around now. I'm not going to say it again.
Jeffrey,
Alright.
dazed and horrified in her own mind. Trevor reaches for the steering wheel, desperately trying to take it away from Jeffrey. Jeffrey tries to take the wheel, but the car goes out of control. Jeffrey screams, car spins out of control, hits the side of the road. Boom. Deputy David.
Stupid
Boom.
bitch.
Police station. Police station at night. Deputy David walks to the cell, hears a droning sound. Lights keep flickering. She picks up the radio from the sheriff. Hears him screaming. Ah! Sheriff screaming. And we have interior Jeffrey's car. Jeffrey knocked out as Trevor wakes up, realizing that she's bleeding. He gets out frantically and pulls Jeffrey out before putting her in the back seat as he takes the wheels and speeds in the opposite direction. Forest Hills, night, wide-angle shot. The car's headlight appears through the dense, dark forest from below the forest. Interior Jeffrey's car continues. Trevor accelerates, checking his side mirrors and stops his car briefly, desperately checking for the headphones he had on earlier as he puts them back on. Trevor looks over his shoulder to see if Jeffrey's okay as he drives off. Dissolve. Police station. Power goes off, on and off. Backlights flickering at the police station. Deputy David gets concerned. He radios sheriff. He hears some static sound coming through the weird vibration, 440 hertz sound wave beaming from the towers.
Bill, are you there? Bill, what's going on out there? Are you okay, buddy?
We hear nothing but static sounds, sound waves. David calls his wife Marie.
Hey, honey, are you okay?
I'm okay, honey, but
Hey, listen, I think something is going on at the church. I better go check it out. Bill might be in trouble.
oh God. I've been hearing some strange sounds around the house, and the dogs have been really going crazy. Could you please hurry?
Just sit tight. Don't worry about a thing. There are no serial killers here, honey. It's just those screaming kids playing pranks. I'm just going to check if Bill's okay. I'm on the way there right now.
Please hurry. I'm not feeling too good. The sounds I've been hearing all day is making the baby uneasy. I can feel it in my body. I'm really scared, Dave. Please come home.
The line gets cut off. Frustrated deputy tries to call Marie back. Deputy David storms out of the patrol car, speeds away with the sirens. Speeds away. Exterior Travis house. Night. Dogs barking furiously. Travis pulled up to the property. Trevor steps out and carries Jeffrey inside as something is lurking from the forest surrounding the property. Exterior towers. Ladder. Windy night. Deputy David drives up to check the towers and hears that the eerie sound from the distance and continues to radio the sheriff. Interior patrol car continues. Deputy David is searching and trying to pick up the signal from the radio as it patrols through the densely foggy town. Audio can be heard ringing out from the church. Zzz. He looks up in the church direction. David pulls over and gets the radio from Bill.
That sounds good. All right, David, help me. I'm stuck by the. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it again. David, help me. I'm stuck by the bridge. Come and help me.
The signal dies. David, confused and frightened, he radios nearby town for backup, putting his police lights back on and speeds away towards the bridge by the railroad. Cut to interior Trevor's house ladder. Jeffrey slightly opens her eyes, comes to her senses, gasps in shock as Trevor runs a towel over Jeffrey's forehead.
What's this? What are you doing? Please let me go.
I'm afraid I can't do that, at least not yet, madam.
I have traffickers in the car. They already know where I am. Let me go right now and I'll forget the whole thing.
Interior.
So
That is if they are looking
I'm
for you,
locked
my
in.
dear.
Wait, where is that? Where is
No,
that?
he just
Yeah.
Wait.
ad
I
lib.
said
That's an
the
ad lib.
I said the lines. It
That was
says
good. That was a
Jeffrey.
good run.
What?
Improv. That's improv.
You're good, Natalie. We're just messing around. Travis just messing
Oh, I
around. We're
thought I
good.
did something wrong. Don't do that.
No. That was great.
Nah, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
so Travis,
how was Marie? How was Marie's line? How was that with the acting with Marie?
It's great.
It was great.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so let me continue. Symbol and Lavrel.
I feel like I'm listening to an audio book.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is kind of what it is, bro. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
the DJ. I'll be a symbol, bro, and you'll be your character.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
All right, bro. Symbol and Ravel, both unsure of what's going on, as Symbol seems very concerned for Jeffrey, pacing back and forth, checking the windows faintly, hearing some mysterious beam sounds, as he's having a hard time getting any service through the call. He's just trying to call Jeffrey. Exterior Travis property continues. Phone ringing in the backseat of Jeffrey's car outside of the house as a dark figure casts a shadow. Phone shuts off. POV, a being checking through Jeffrey's car and property and moves up to the house, looking through the windows. Trevor's windows. Trevor's house. Continue.
I'm waiting for Trevor.
Yeah, it's Trevor.
Oh, sorry. There's more lines to it okay, I'll go now. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You can. I think I'm missing. You can go ahead, dude. It's the same basic thing.
That's all right. Mark on your neck. You have any idea what that means?
I was out doing a challenge for the streamers and someone attacked me.
Figures.
Oh, suddenly knock on Trevor's door. Deputy David's house night. Sheriff Bill is seen knocking at the door. Marie is confused as who's knocking and gets scared. Sheriff Bill.
Marie.
But she has no lines in this part. She doesn't say anything. She just reacts.
Oh, you can just. I know she reacts, but for now you can just do any part you like that would make you keep you in the scene. It doesn't have to be acted out because it's lyrical. You can just do whatever you like.
Let me see. All the power was off and I can't get through, so I come to check on. Please open the door, Marie. Okay, she doesn't want to open the door though. That's the problem. She doesn't want to open the door.
So maybe you can make sounds like
No, I'm sorry. I am not opening the door. I'm waiting for Dave.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
like that. We can actually put that right into the script. We can put that right in the scene. I
Ew.
mean, that's great. That's what we're looking for.
Travis.
You know, that's what we're looking for here.
Improv. There you go. Improv. That's perfect.
Okay, add that.
Exactly. Okay, so now
All right, ready?
29. Yep.
Yeah, we're on page 13.
Okay, so someone
Sheriff
could.
Bill.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Marie, it's me, Bill. All the power is off, and I can't get through the note. I can't get through the day. So I came to check on you guys. Please open the door.
Wait a
Dog
minute.
begins to bark like crazy as they sense something off. Marie is hesitant and afraid while coming down the stairs. She's checking the windows, unsure. You know, it's all acting. You know, this is like acting.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's when I react. I look at the windows and then I don't say nothing.
Someone continues to knock. Trevor and Jeff and
There you go.
go ahead,
Someone
Syed.
continues to knock.
Seriously, now my character is scared.
Someone continues to knock. Trevor and Jeff are scared, and muffled voice outside. It's Deputy David.
Trevor, it's Deputy David. I saw your car up the road. Why did you leave it there? What's going on, Trevor? I think someone left their phone in the car's back seat. Can you please open the door?
I ain't opened the door. Go away.
Bill told me you've been really busy following them frackers. Is there something you want to tell us? Please open the door.
You know, you could get
What?
rid of that please if you want it. You know, if you feel like you don't want to say please, if it sounds more legit.
Oh, no. See, I'm sarcastic in real life, and this guy sounds sarcastic, so it just works.
You're fine, Travis. Like when Bill, Deputy Dave, when you're saying like please, when you're like you want to tell us, you could have just gotten rid of that please. I think it would have sounded better, more like let me in. You know, I'm just telling you like it doesn't. You're doing well. I'm just like giving you if you feel like you're saying something and it feels like you cut something off, like a little sentence, just by making it more like making the scene more better. You're free to do so. Or if you want to add something, you're free to do so. Just so you know. All right.
Okay,
So,
no problem.
yeah, I just noticed that. I just wanted to like let you know that now. All right. So we're 30. Exterior Deputy David's house continues. Sheriff Bill, standing stiffly, closes the door. Marie checks to see who it is through the blinds and opens the door. Bill looks at her swollen stomach, opens his mouth. Does an inhuman grunt like the thing.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's like does an inhuman grunt like the thing, and then he just disappears. And then he just and then that's knocking still continues. Now we're back at Trevor's house. Trevor stands still, doesn't do a thing.
Hey,
Who's calling?
who calls in that who calls on your property?
None of your business. Now get off my property.
Come on, who's Jeffrin? Can you? Jeffrin is
All right, I'm gonna yell, "Hello! I'm being held against my will. Please help me!"
Trevor, this is the this is the final and last warning. If you don't open the door right now, then I'll have to break in.
Fine, all right. I'm opening the door. Step back from it.
Trevor finally opens the door with his shotgun pointed at David. David checking to see who else is in the. David checking to see who else is in there with his hands up, seeing Jeff in a head wrap in a distance.
I just want to talk, buddy.
I'm not your buddy. Why are you here on my property? Do you even have a warrant, deputy?
Listen, Trevor, you're going to have to put the weapon down first, okay? I'm just here to talk to you. When was the last time you saw Sheriff Bill today?
I saw his car. I saw the sheriff's car in the middle of the road. I tried calling for him, but no one was there.
Trevor draws the weapon down, looking at Jeffrin and then back at the deputy.
That asshole tried to pull me over earlier for nothing. I was minding my own business. I'll get off my goddamn property before those things come.
I saw your car up there, Trevor. It's crashed up the road in the Valley Lane. What were you doing up there? Do you know something about the buzzing sound, Trevor? What's going on up there?
David speaks to Trevor, trying to keep him distracted as he signs over to Jeffrin to run towards him. Jeffrin begins to laugh like Trevor begins to laugh like a man. David quickly tackles him to the ground. Jeffrin starts screaming. They roll around, grapple on the floor. David tries to disarm Trevor. Trevor putting David in a chokehold and tells Deputy to calm down.
You listen and you listen to me good. I have nothing to do with you assholes.
Man.
I'm not the bad guy here. That cult and their demons are.
Deputy tries to get a hold of Trevor as he spit on the floor, and the deputy finally manages to pin Trevor down.
Yeah.
Suddenly, there's knocking on the door. Jeffin yells for them to stop.
Oh my God! It's a lady. She looks pregnant. We need to open the door now.
The hell we do.
You calm down, Trevor.
Where is
Showing,
it?
Trevor wanted Jeffrey.
okay, let's stick to the thing just so I can showing the foot of the lady as she stands in the door. Trevor, don't open. Trevor, okay.
Don't open that door.
You calm down, Trevor.
Deputy David goes to check on the glass and sees his wife, Marie.
That's my
knocking on the
wifey.
door. David confused, surprised as he goes to the door. Despite Trevor yelling him not to.
She isn't real. She's a shapeshifter. Don't open that door, Deputy.
Deputy
Man.
David keeps walking.
This
Deputy
is my
David keeps
house,
walking.
and I ain't anyone open up that door. Got it?
Put down the weapon.
All right, I gotta move. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's
Jeffrey volunteers to talk with her. Trevor notices Jeffrey going for the door as he quickly shouts.
Thank you, bro.
I already did that.
Where is Jeff? And she don't talk no more. That's it. She's dead.
Now Trevor says, no, wait. They are using
no,
the sound to
wait.
mess with us.
Yeah.
Where the hell you guys at?
You guys kept going, right?
Kept rolling.
I think we're trying to
Okay,
improvise.
one
Got lost.
person, please tell me where the hell we're at. Not five talking over you.
Jeffin volunteers to talk with her. Trevor notices Jeffin going for the door as he quickly shouts.
Yep.
Okay, says Trevor is his rival to David. That's all I got. And I say, this is my house, and ain't anyone opening up that door. You got it. Then David quickly draws a gun and points it at Trevor. And then Deputy David says, put down that weapon. And then Jeffrin, which is where we stopped at, where I did, she says, listen, I will go open the door, then I'll talk. And then Jeffrin goes toward the door. So now that's where I go now?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, sorry,
Yep.
the scripts are a little bit different. I didn't know where I was at. Apologize.
Sorry,
You cool?
Don't worry, bro.
No, wait! They're using a sound to mess with us. The sound from below the ground. That thing you see ain't your wife. It's
Trevor.
a shifter.
We just need to calm down right now, okay? We can talk about that conspiracy later, but this isn't the time. Now put that weapon down.
That cold over there, they are beaming out that sound my father discovered below the ground. Somehow attracts the shifters. That's where they came from.
Okay, I believe you. Now let me get to the door so I can talk to my wife.
The fuck you do and are. She ain't real.
Trevor continued.
Those things, they were lit out some 40 years ago. And they occupy the forest now. And they can shift into the people you love.
David stares at Trevor in confusion and looks over at Jeffrey to acknowledge what Trevor is saying and questions his sanity. David goes to open the door as Trevor yells.
I will shoot any motherfucker that tries to open that door. You open it and you will kill us all. Let me check it out first. I know how to spot them.
Okay,
continues
please.
to knock on the door.
Okay, please. The door, Trevor.
Trevor gets up and slowly puts his earplugs on and goes to the window to check the blind as he looks at Jeffrey and the deputy and declines to open the door and telling them.
Okay, now this don't make sense. Now I say we can't really see what's out there, but it's after her. Now it's something else.
Yeah, just it's good right now. basically we can't really see what's going on up there. It's
Okay,
after
then
her.
I'll just say,
Yeah.
I'd point to Jeffrey. There's no one there, and ain't no cars around the property either. Come over here and take a look.
David freaks
Okay.
out and burst out, pushing Trevor out the way.
Move.
David opens the door and sees no one. Confused and frantic, he takes his flashlight out, checking around the property, yelling for Marie. Trevor's house continues. Jeffrey looking scared, sitting inside. Trevor checked through the blinds near the window, holding his rifle in the other hand. Suddenly, there's a loud thud on the rooftop, followed by footsteps, and then a loud scream as they both hear a strange shrieking grunt. Moments later, David comes rushing back inside and closing the door, looking at Trevor and then at Jeffrey like he's really had suddenly flipped upside down, looking fearful and anxious, almost in the brinks of tears, unsure what he had just seen as he sits in the corner of the wall. David took out his cigar pack from his pocket. With super shaky hands, he tries to light up a cigarette, but he couldn't because of the shakiness. Trevor sees the whole thing and goes to help David light up a cigarette. After that, David suddenly remembers Marie. He is trying to take his phone out to try to call Marie.
Call me,
shaky hands.
What? What happened out there?
I don't know. I thought I saw my wife. I thought I saw her, but oh God, what on earth is happening here?
David keeps calling Marie after a while.
Marie!
Marie!
Where's that at?
I don't see that either, but it's
Okay.
all right.
No, that's good improv, though. Okay.
That's improv.
You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah, I still say when he's trying to call Marie, he should say her name.
Yeah, I mean, it says David keeps calling Marie. I don't know.
That was good. No worries, man.
You saw it, didn't you? Here, put these on.
Trevor hands the deputy a set of earplugs and gives the other pair to Jeffrey. Deputy looks at the plugs, glancing at Jeffrey, and he's horrified and almost at the brink of tears.
What? What did you see? Your wife? Did you see her?
David finally manages to get some reception as he reaches the nearby town. Law enforcement, but it's all static with a buzzing, eerie sound.
Guys, I don't know what's happening here, but y'all need to stay put. I have to go check on my wife.
Your wife is gone, deputy. That thing you saw out there earlier ain't nothing but a fiend from below, a goddamn shifter.
David stares at Trevor, terrified and scared.
Shit. Oh.
It can't be. This is absurd.
Nah, hold on, y'all. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
I thought shit was improv, but that was good. I like that. I like that shit.
Yeah, you can't be. This shit is crazy.
He said shit. I thought he was a character, bro. That was great.
Okay,
Found it, bro?
Okay, your wife is gone, deputy, the thing in there. Okay. It can't be. This is absurd. Bill mentions to me one time, those legends can't be true.
David gets up and tries to leave as Trevor shoves him against the wall.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
You're wasting your breath, deputy. You don't know what you saw out there, but you can tell they are hungry, can't you? If you go out there looking like the way you do right now, you're not coming back. You can go out that door looking for your little lady, but I'm telling you right now, you won't be getting far. They're going to do to you and just like they did to the sheriff and your wife. Those things probably got them too.
David took out one of the earplugs.
Listen, you redneck hillbilly asshole. I don't know what kind of dark magic shit is going on up in these woods, but I'm about to find out. Now, you better let go of me right now, because I need to go see my wife.
Just as David shoves Trevor away, Jeffrin tells the deputy to stop.
He's right. Please. I think I saw the sheriff. He's not. He didn't seem like he was alive.
Jeffrin sits down as she's trying to put all the pieces together in her head. The look of sheer terror in her eyes.
I stepped out to get help when I saw his car flashing lights up the road. He wasn't there. When I yelled out for a few minutes sitting next to the car, crying, he suddenly appeared out of thin air, looked at me like he was expecting me to be here. His eyes were so cold and frozen, but... And then it did. It did the shrieking sound.
Jeffrin begins to have a panic attack as she tells them the details about earlier.
I could almost see something when I turned around. Hairy and dark, so unreal, almost like a children's fantasy cartoon. I could see its woolly backside. It was almost wearing him like some sort of skin.
Breaking down crying in front of David and Trevor as the deputy is lost for words. Deputy calms Jeffrin down.
Guys, I'm going to get some help. We are all going to get out of here. All of us. I promise you. But I need y'all to sit tight. I need to first go see my wife. If she's out there somewhere, I need to go find out for myself.
Laverne car, church night. Laverne and Simba's driving as Laverne notices something strange happening around the church. The cult members now, in a large gathering, walking in single file chanting Lovecraftian spells. Laverne tells Simba to slow down as he tries to get a better look to capture it on his phone, seeing the three cult members staring at them from a distance. Guy, this is you.
I can't slow down here. Are you crazy? What's even going on here tonight?
Man, I don't know. Look like some white people shit. Man, let's get the fuck out of here. Laverne's car. Simba and Laverne drives through the dense fog, Resident Evil 4 style, as Laverne tries to capture some footage on his phone. Simba abruptly stops the car as something runs across the road.
Yo, what the fuck was that? Was that a child running?
Oh my God.
I didn't see shit. What you looking at?
I swear I saw something like a child.
Laverne looks at Simba in disbelief as they both step out the car to go search for the child in the woods. Where is it? Is that your damn imaginary child?
Are you calling me fucking liar?
Yo. What's that?
Man, what the fuck?
The cult van comes driving down the road, sees Laverne's car pull over by the side. Close-up shot. Footsteps out of the van, long black robes waving in the air. Peter, Wolf, and Gage step out. Close-up of Leon style eye shot. They observe the woods as Laverne and Simba hide from them in the woods. Wolf gets in the woods, searching for the little girl. Laverne smacks the flashlight to turn it back off as it flickers. God damn it. This is fucking stupid. We shouldn't be here, man. Let's go.
Turn that off. Yo, what? Yo, they're about to kill that little girl. I don't think we should be out of here.
They hear sounds
Shit.
as Wolf picks up some sense while Gabe walks over and slashes their tires. Wolf comes back whispering something to Peter. Peter looks out into the woods before hopping back in the van.
We need to call the police right now. What on earth is going on here?
They both turn the flashlights on as Simba and Laverne run back to the car and see all the tires have been slashed.
Shit, this is not good.
And what we gonna do, man? I ain't leaving my car out here, bro. Not like this. Dense fog. Two beams of flashlight pointing at different directions appears from the dark horizon. Silhouette of the two in the night. Laverne and Simba walking up the dense foggy road, looking anxious, feeling like they are being watched by the forest itself. Evil Dead style.
We shouldn't have to leave the kid behind. We shouldn't have left the kid behind.
What kid, bro? First of all, Let's get Jeffin and ourselves saved. Then you can worry about some kid we don't even fucking know.
Come on, man. It's just a kid.
So fucking what? We shouldn't have stepped out the car anyway. How far is it, man? We've been walking for a minute now.
Calm down, man. And we're too far away from Jeffrey's car. Listen, when we find her, we're gonna come back here for your car. Call the cops. We're almost there. She has a tracker on her phone, but sometimes it just goes away. I can see where she's at. Just give me she's just a few miles up that way.
They both see the emergency lights from a distance and a police car speeding down the road. They both run up at the middle of the road and wave their flashlights at the car. The car dashes by them as they both look to each other in confusion. The police car has its emergency lights on as it stops down the road, but no one is stepping out. The girl and Simba looks at each other, feeling nervous. Hey, we need help. They slashed our fucking tires.
Also, a kid was running from there. We saw her. I think.
Anxious, Simba and Laverne don't get any response from the patrol car, and they slowly begin to approach the car. Suddenly, there's a voice through the mic.
Get back away from the vehicle.
Deputy David steps out of the car, pointing a gun at them.
Are you guys pranking on YouTube? You think this is funny? Huh?
We're not doing no damn prank, man. We just looking for our friend. Her name is Jeffrin.
Yeah, describe her.
She's Asian, Indian.
She's actually Bengali, and then those things of that strange van punctured our tires. I don't know what happened.
The deputy is confused, tries to continue to radio the other side of the town's law enforcement. We are only a few miles from finding our friend, Jeffrin.
You shouldn't go that way. I know where your friend is, but I need y'all to trust me. You don't want to go down that road by yourself. Now, where did you see that lady?
There. She came from there.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you. I'm sorry, but I'm going to need to ask you to turn around. I need to cuff you both.
Come on, man. Really? Shit.
Simba and Laverne look at the deputy and then back at each other, sitting in cuffs in the back of the patrol car. Man, this shit is fucked up, man.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. The lady you saw back there, what does she look like?
It was a little child. It wasn't a lady. Like, you're not even hearing us, man.
It could have been a grown woman. I'm not sure.
Are you serious? What do you mean you're not sure?
How does she look like? Where you see her exactly?
She was just down the road that way. We think we saw the child, or it could have been an animal. Can we please get to Jeffrin?
Man, do you think we did something to our officer? Man, what's going on for real? Are we under arrest?
For real, what is going on?
Listen, bro, you're not hearing us. Whatever was running didn't even stop for us. You, man, what the fuck is even going on tonight?
Wait. Did she look like this by any chance?
Wide shot of the house in the forest above the property. The mysterious cult member appears in the yard. Trevor's house continues. Jeffrin's sitting in front of a candlelight, quietly looking at the clock, and Trevor is checking the blinds. Trevor looks very tired as he takes his seat and dozes off. Seeing Jeffrin goes to look at window through the blinds, staring at her car. She moves over to some of Trevor's vet memorabilia on the old dusty furniture, along with hunting photos with his late father, with a construction research team, and a little girl. Jeffrin goes to get some water by the kitchen sink as she looks out at the window at the forest and sees something moving in the backyard. The unsettling silence Audio coming from the main room as Jeffrey is surprised Trevor's awake.
Why did y'all move out here in a ghost town like this, in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know. I guess a new start somewhere. I didn't feel judged.
You're afraid of being judged in a world where those things run wild.
I'm scared. I'm like, is this really happening? What are those things?
I don't really know, but I can tell you they weren't meant to come up here. It has to do with the sound they are constantly beaming out of that church.
So that sound, is it real? I think I might have heard it a few times last night.
Oh, that sound is very real. The thing out there, it can't exist in the physical world like you and me. They originate from a frequency.
You were telling the officer about your dad and the mission. What did they find?
My father was head of a top secret drilling expedition that took place here called Project A, Wolfpack. He said they had discovered a sound from way beneath. It was originally from the Earth's deepest crust, or deepest part of the crust. That sound you've been hearing from the church was found below 49,000 feet. And it terrified everything and everyone that was part of the expedition. My father warned everyone about those shifters. They didn't believe him. The government had him seal the operation and took him away when he got older. Now, some 40 years later, after the hole has been sealed off, the damn frackers think that it's a goddamn gold mine. The cult is collaborating with them. What a sick joke.
But why are they still digging? What do they want?
Because they think that sound has all the answers. They want those frequencies, you see. When my father brought back those recordings, the government tampered with it. What you hear is not exactly the original frequency. That was the original frequency that was emitted. But it's close enough for those things to come to the surface. But they can't quite materialize like you and I. They need to feed.
Oh my God. What do they feed on?
How many months are you pregnant?
Wait, where is that? There is, I don't see that line.
There's a lot that's not on here that you guys didn't read because Lavrol and Symbol had a lot more dialogue than what was up there.
Because after Jeffin says, "Oh my God, what do they feed on?" Trevor goes, "What's beneath Wolfpack is beyond our nightmares can comprehend."
Right. Trevor, hold on a second. I'm gonna pause it right there. Trevor, you're right, bro. That's I'm gonna look that into it because that is we do want those lines between Lavrel and Symbol.
That's not on this script I have.
I know.
Yep.
It's fine for now because it's just missing a couple of things here and there, but it's the same screenplay basically.
Anyway,
guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta take care of something. I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
It's all right, brother. No. I appreciate you, Lavrel.
Take care.
Thank you so much. Take care, man.
You guys are amazing.
Okay.
You guys, I definitely think we should do this on audiobook too.
Dude,
I feel like it's amazing, man.
Good. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Take it easy, brother.
All right, guys.
Natalie, I'm going to continue reading both the parts, and then you tell me when it syncs back up with you.
Okay. After I said, "Oh my God, what do they feed on?"
And then I go, "How many months are you pregnant?" Then it says, Jeffrin gasped in shock, covering her mouth, and asked, "What do you mean?" And then I smile. I go, "Why us?" What I mean is they want your baby. It's still young, so it's more valuable to them. Then Jeffrin, we have to leave this place.
Okay. That's where I'm up to. Okay. So all right. So, say that line again.
Why us?
Say the last line. Say the last line.
That's what I'm doing. Why us, of course. What I mean is
Okay.
they want your baby. It's still young, so it's more valuable to them.
We have to leave this place.
Everyone in this goddamn town judged my dad his whole life after what he had found. They called him crazy, locked him away. He knew what those things were long before that cult ever figured it out.
Your dad. What about your mom? And who's that little girl?
Trevor remains silent. Jeffrey pulls out a necklace with her mom's picture on it.
You know, Mom always told us stories and fairy tales when I was young. I used to ponder about those myths and legends a lot. But as I grew older, I got into science. I wanted to go to the moon and explore all the stars. You know what the funny thing is now? The world seems like it's upside down, and the world you came to know and learn about slowly falls apart before your eyes until no one knows what the truth even is anymore. It's just all gray, and just things start to become clear. You wake up one day and suddenly realize that those scary bedtime stories she told us as a child becomes more true.
What kind of stories did she tell you?
That's not there either. Okay.
Scary
You
bedtime
go.
stories?
Did you ever heard that the Rocky Mountains are the oldest in America? That's the line I have here from Trevor.
Yo,
Okay.
I gotta jump on the shift, y'all.
Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good,
Okay,
man.
so
Take it easy.
Take
All
it
right,
easy, man.
okay, so
Great.
do
Thank
the
you, Mike.
oldest
Thank you,
in
Mike.
so Trevor, do Rocky Mountains are the oldest in America? You're asking a question.
Well, that's not true. The Appalachian Mountains here are so much older than the Rocky Mountains. I studied geology in London. The Rocky
I missed the
Mountains,
line. No, I'm supposed to say yeah after you go. The Rocky
Like,
Mountains
oh,
are the
I
oldest in
see.
America. Okay,
Yeah,
all
something.
right, so
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
yeah, okay, all right, so that's good. So well, that's not true in real life. Got it. All right, and go ahead, finish. I studied geology in London. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just Trevor,
Oh,
right? The Rocky Mountains are capable of. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. The Rocky
Oh.
Mountains. You're done?
Yeah, I'm
Or are you
done.
having an orgasm?
I'm trying to catch up over here. Go ahead.
No, that's all right.
That
The
was
Rocky Mountains are around 55 to 80 million years old. The Appalachian Mountains are at least 500 million. The last time when the Earth was together, the Appalachians were there, because in Scotland they had the same rock in their mountains.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and that means at one point it must have been abruptly loud knock at the door, apparently, and
Peter.
then
Oh,
exterior
yeah.
Trevor's house.
Yeah, Peter is standing by the door behind him, Wolf and Gabe, following two of the hooded cult members. In the distance, a van pulled over in the property next to Jeffrey's car. Peter. It is the night of the half moon, my brethren. Let our spirits connect with the unseen. Let us witness. Let us heed. Please do not hide your children from the seeds of the old ones. Let the moonlight cleanse them eternally. We do not wish to harm you. We just want our world to exist in truth. She has been chosen by the old ones.
There ain't nobody here, Brennan. Now get the hell off my property.
We have no quarrel with you. We want to talk to the owner of the transport out in the yard. Please send her out and we will leave you be, Trevor. It is absolutely necessary that she meets with the elders in this auspicious night.
Yeah, well, you could go tell your elders to go fuck themselves. And those damn shifters as well. Now get the hell off my property before I blow your head off, you sick son of a bitches.
Camp cuts off to close up to Wolf as he stares at Trevor, dead in the eyes, looks at cold grimness. He signs to Peter as they all leave the property. Moments later, glass shatters from the back of the property. Dogs bark. Trevor goes to check what's going on. A break-in. Trevor yells for Jeffrey to go hide as he tries to fight off whatever that broke in. He knocks out the tracker momentarily, but it's too late. After a short action sequence, Trevor's picked up by the neck and is dangled next to an old furniture, but Trevor fights him off. The thing looks hurt and runs away. Jeff's kidnappers snatch her away in the church. Meanwhile, as they leave. Jeff is yelling and kicking muffled, inaudible sounds. Trevor goes out in the woods, limping, and hears the creatures from above. And he looks bloody. He starts firing shots out of the woods, desperate and angered that he let Jeffrey get kidnapped. Interior patrol car. Later, Deputy David walks out of the vehicle where Lavrel's car broke down as he searches the woods for the missing girl. Deputy Dave, hello, is anyone out there? A lady comes running out frantically, looking like she's been hiding out in the woods from the cult as she's been doing experiments on, as someone who's been doing experiments on her. She's traumatized, attacks the deputy, but he managed to calm her down. Symbol Lavrel tries to talk to the lady. Lavrel, hey lady, do you know what the hell is going on here? Can someone do deputy?
Leave her alone.
Suddenly, she jumps out from the windshield, telling the deputy, "Let me out! Let me out! Let me go!"
Let me do that. Let me
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, that's right.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me go! The world doesn't belong to us. It's all an illusion. We are really food. Food for them.
She points out eerily out in the woods. Exterior, Deputy David's house. The patrol car comes out of the screeching brake. The strange pregnant lady starts yelling as Lavrel and Symbol tries to calm her down, unsure what is happening. David runs up to his house and calls for Marie, and he bursts through the half-open door. Deputy David, Marie, honey, Marie! No one answers. Horrified, he just tries to look through the rest of the house. Suddenly, sitting in the back of the patrol car, Symbol notices a shape walking behind them. They hear an inhuman evil shriek as the strange lady gets into the trance and she starts repeating a mantra in tongues. The deputy comes out of the house as she hears commotions from the outside. The lady starts having a seizure in the car as shots are fired from outside. The deputy comes running back in the car frightened. The creatures try to attack in the car, POV Evil Dead style. Car going at 180 on the dirt road as the creature follows, jumping on top of the car. David hard brakes and floors it as the creature lands in front of him. The Evil Dead style. Cam approaches the car again, and the lady, almost hypnotized, starts bashing her head against the door. The deputy tells her to stop. Suddenly, the thing appears. Lavrel gasps at the sight of its woolly legs as he looks over to Symbol in disbelief. Lavrel and Symbol shout, "Go, go, 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 go!" The deputy trusts the engine and tramples the creature as it shrieks. The car runs over. They drive away through the woods. Exterior car continues. Cam follows the car, rear view. The car as it goes through the woodsy road, passing over the bridge. The strange lady yells. The lady.
You guys are in danger. I'm putting you in danger. They could smell the baby. They want the baby. They want what's theirs. Just let me go. Just let me go.
She starts kicking and banging on the door. Kirsten style shot of the car speeding through the dense forest. Exterior Trevor's house. Later, Trevor tries to start Jeffrey's car, seeing all the tires punctured. He sits on top of the trunk, lights up a cigar, looking at the forest, cocking his gun in sheer hopelessness as he hears the creatures above lurking. Just then, he notices sirens from a distance. He looks over in patrol car and looks closer to view. Trevor sees David and the gang.
They took her. We need to go right now, but you gotta let her go.
The Evil Dead camp going wild around the forest. The lady in the backseat is dead. This part is actually on this. Travis, you have the correct script, brother. I was wrong. This is where she's still like alive. She gets out and you shoot her. You like let her go and you shoot her. But I'm not looking at that one. Yeah, you have the right one. But I will go from there to bird eye view deputy's car and okay, that's not. Jeffrey is present. Okay, this is church, right? We're going off church later. Mm-hmm. Jeffrey is presented to the lady in the cult hood. Wolf and Peter holding her down on her knees. The lady lifts her chin up. Trevor's mother, cult leader, as she tells her how special she is.
All right, I'm doing her since awesome. She's a woman. All the
Perfect.
answers you've been looking for your life will materialize if you fully and wholeheartedly accept what is true. The veil of reality, so-called lies, will all collapse. For you will learn truth of our world, my dear.
Jeffrey frantically begins to yell in muffled sounds, being tied up and led up by the legs, sets up behind the church, forest shaped like X. And suddenly, Dave, Symbol, and Trevor burst onto with weapons. Trevor with a shotgun, and Deputy holding a pistol. Two others holding the barn tools that used to bury the. Okay, never mind. The team suddenly doubting Trevor as they walked towards the altar. Suddenly, the sound of the lady's voice.
Trevor, you're still my boy. Please put it down and come over here. Look what mess you got these good people into. Just like your father getting others into trouble.
The cult leader, Trevor's mother, appears wearing a black robe as she takes her hood off. Sociopathic smile and calmness about her. Trevor, a war vet, still trembles in front of his mother, the cult leader, the team looking confused.
Now be a good boy and tell them what you father denied despite knowing the truth. You know the truth, yet you still deny. Don't you, honey? Now put that thing down. You know that violence has no power here.
The other cult members, Peter, begin to appear, following the others. Peter, your mother is right. You should really listen to her. You're all so blessed. Please, gentlemen, let's not. We don't have needs for weapons at the house of worship. Trevor looks at his mother, demure, sort of like Rambo, and puts his weapon down. The team is confused by what's as Deputy tells them that they all need to be quiet and sit down. Deputy David, where's Marie and Jeffrey? We know about this place. The lady you had tied up escaped. She told us everything. Put your hands behind your back and get up on the ground. You're all going to jail. Peter looks over the cult leader, elder mother, and looks at Wolf, and giving him the signal. The Wolf and Gabe begin to ambush, and Peter walks up to Trevor and grabs his shotgun and gently pulls it away. Deputy Dave, do not touch the weapon. Symbol is grabbed from behind by Wolf as he tries to fight him off with the shovel, and Lavrel faces up with Gabe. They begin to fight and roll around as the big shotgun is pointed behind Symbol's head. Peter, back off. They are all brought forth for the elder mother as she seems to have Trevor in complete control. Trevor begins to tear up as his mother urges him to tell the group the truth. Trevor on his knees at the altar crying as his mother is overlooking him from the side, putting her hands over his head.
Tell them, Trevor, my dear son. Tell them the truth of this world, that your father is a great liar, a false bootlicker for the world of lies. He could have been the light of the world, but he sealed the truth away for the world of lies, didn't he? Coward like your father is why the world is lost. Despite seeing the unseen, they deny the truth. Despite hearing truth, you shut off your ears. Knowing they are among us, yet you deny. Who is the liar? Tell them who the liars are.
Everybody seems confused.
That's right. Tell them. Tell them what your father wanted to do. He wanted to build a wall around this town. Said it was too dangerous. Made everyone flee this blessed place. This is blessing upon us, a miracle. And the people he worshipped, look what they did to him. They locked him up somewhere and we never saw him. Didn't we, your precious government and flags that only hide the truth?
Deputy, it's you who killed the farm, didn't you? You killed the sheriff as well. Where's Marie? You tell me where she is right now, you evil bitch. Trevor, don't listen to her. Your father was a good man. Exterior outside, church continues. The camera slowly pans away from the church as it shows the forest behind the trail. Like a blah blah blah. Trevor suddenly gets up and grabs his mother from behind a knife. You won't hurt her, mother, would you, Trevor? Laughing and crying at the same time.
No, I'm doing that, right?
Okay, yes, go ahead.
I was waiting to do that. You won't hurt your own mother, would you, Trevor? You are my precious little boy.
Laughing and crying at the same time, suddenly the Symbol breaks free and attacks Peter, grabbing the shotgun away from him and hits him with it hits him with it. He quickly unties David and Lavrel as they go after Wolf and Gabe, and runs out of the back door into the woods. Exterior church, woods continues. They run out of the back door into the woods as they start to see giant log. Okay, the dense fog fills the forest. The sounds of ghouls louder than ever as it cuts the church frequency beams louder. Cult leader.
It's too late. You better start listening to me, son, or you'll be locked up just like your dad.
Exterior church backwoods. The team is in the woods looking for the cult members, and shadows are now more prominent as it goes as does the sound symbol. Put those earplugs on that Trevor gave us. The deputy nods and takes it and goes. And so does Lavrel. Things are lurking and running across them as they discover the bodies of the women, naked and pregnant. One of them shifters zoom in like an evil dead entity around Marie, who's tied up, mark on her neck. The woman starts to scream as those things penetrate the body like a black goo, going through the veins as they can convulse while the baby gets sucked out from the vagina. The team continue down the path as they find Jeffin. Symbol starts crying and hugs her as the team try to make a run for it. The deputy Lavrel leading the way while Symbol protects Jeffin. Suddenly, Wolf standing right in front of the trail. Jeffin begins to cry as Wolf smiles and starts dashing towards the deputy. The deputy aims a gun and shoots. Wolf continues to come towards while taking bullets as the deputy aims to his head and kills him. Trevor has the better script. I'm just reading off the quick.
I know.
Yeah, he was right. I mean, this is kind of a mess. You see Trevor's crying while sitting next to the wall. Then Trevor looks at someone forward. He cuts to a dead body. Cult leader, his mother. Trevor kneels, puts his gun down, under his chin. Cuts to the blast. The team back in the forest hears the blast from the out. The shifter grunts until the frequency from the church stops. It's silent. Bird eye view of the sheriff's car drive. Okay, so there's more. So basically, this is the ending.
Yeah,
right?
this is more talking. There's no more dialogue.
There's no more dialogue. On the better script, there's some more, but this is basically the rundown of it.
Yeah, the woods, and then the Wolfpack Day, then Church Day, then Gabe. Oh, Gabe. Gabe has
We
the
have
last
had
line.
enough time to run muck on this planet above, and our time is over. Let the old ones take what is truly theirs. That was a bad acting, but I think this is good. And yeah, you guys did a really great